The Chicago Cubs' 2025 season ended with a 92-70 record and a tough NLDS loss to the Milwaukee Brewers. It was a year full of promise and frustration, but most importantly, progress. For the first time since 2018, Wrigley Field buzzed with October baseball. The first half of the season was electric. Crow-Armstrong became a sensation, flashing elite defense and power that fueled a 30-30 campaign before fading late. Kyle Tucker, brought in as a big off-season acquisition, started strong and gave the lineup swagger before injuries slowed him down. Seiya Suzuki had his best season yet, hitting 32 homers and driving in 103 runs, while Michael Busch added 34 home runs and 90 RBI, proving he's a long-term cornerstone. On the mound, Matthew Boyd was one of the steals of the offseason. He stayed consistent all year and earned Cy Young consideration, even if his postseason outing didn't go as planned. Rookie Cade Horton came alive after the break, going 8-1 with a 1.03 ERA before an injury cost him a playoff spot. In the bullpen, Palencia went from AAA to the closer's mound, dominating late in games. Veterans Keller and Thielbar also stepped up, giving Chicago a steady back end that shut down San Diego in the wild card series. Still, things unraveled against the Brewers. Chicago's bats went quiet at key moments, and Milwaukee's pitching proved too tough. Injuries hit hard. Justin Steele's season-ending elbow issue was devastating, and new addition Michael Soroka barely got going before landing on the injured list. Ryan Presley's struggles forced the team to move on, and depth concerns haunted the Cubs all year. Now, as the offseason begins, the core looks strong but not complete. The infield is set with Swanson, Horner, Busch, and emerging third baseman Matt Shaw, who rebounded from a rough start to post an .839 OPS in the second half. In the outfield, Crow-Armstrong and Ian Happ remain solid, but with Tucker heading to free agency, top prospect Owen Casey could take over in right after a dominant AAA season. Pitching remains the big question. Boyd, Horton, and Taylor will headline the rotation, with Shota Imanaga's contract situation still uncertain and Steele hoping to return healthy. The bullpen, however, needs major work. Palencia is a star in the making, but most of his setup crew is aging or hitting free agency. Looking ahead, the Cubs have the foundation to contend again in 2026, but to take the next step, the front office must add power arms and bullpen depth. The division is only getting tougher with the Brewers surging, the Reds rising, and the Cardinals always lurking. Chicago's young core has shown what it can do. Now it's time to build on it and finally make a deep postseason run.